are doing all of this on your own volition. You're moving your body in your way. I'm just here to provide a little entertainment along through the process. Let's start in a comfortable seat, like I am. Feet are crossed, hands on top of the knees. Take a moment or two, take deep breaths and big heavy sigh. 2 times. And then simply just sit and arrive. Even if you've only moved from your living room to here or from your kitchen to wherever your space is, it's still a change. And it deserves a little transitional time to settle. Take a big breath in through the nose. Exhale it out through the mouth. And again, inhale through the nose. Exhale this time. See what happens when you seal your lips. And exhale still with the big, expansive ha sound. Inhale, nose. Exhale, nose. Ujjayi breath coming into practice. Heating you up from the inside out. Nothing more, nothing less. Here I invite you to just place one hand on the very tip top, the crown of your head, your crown chakra. And notice if you're slightly tilted forward or backwards, lift up a little higher. And really let the energy through your spine shine. Just for a breath or 2 more. Promise yourself you'll tap into the energy that's your own, that's within your own system today. Let's release the hand and come to all fours, hands and knees on the mat. Take a moment, hands are placed underneath your shoulders and really stack them up. Sometimes we have them too far forward or too far back. Feel them like really grounded pillars and then pat the tops of the feet down. You'll hear this thunderous noise, so make it yourself. And then keep the feet grounded. This time tuck your toes under. So if you notice my toes, the toe is actually bent back as it's placed in the mat. Drop your belly, lift your chest and tailbone, and flatten out the feet. Come to the tops of the toenails and arch your spine. I'll move so you can see that a little better. Inhale, tuck your toes, drop your chest. Exhale, flatten the feet and puff into your cat pose. Inhale, drop, lift your chest and tailbone. Exhale, arch. Couple more times. Remember this Ujjayi breath is pumping. Inhale, drop. Exhale, arch. Inhale, drop. Now, always know there's going to be times where my breath is different than yours. I'll be going a little swifter, a little bit more aggressive, or perhaps I'm a little too slow for you. You find your rhythm as we move. Let's find a neutral space between the 2 postures. Open your knees wide right here. And we'll crawl the hands forward. They may even touch whatever floor is in front of you. Forehead down to the mat. Massage a couple times and then inhale, rise up and shift forward. Bend the elbows, lower to the floor, slide your chest forward, baby cobra. Exhale, back through all fours to child's pose. Oh, we'll take this a couple more times. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, all the way down to your tongue. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, press back into child's pose. How about one more? Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, the elbows bend. They control you to come down. You slide forward, lift. Exhale, back through the knees. Sit bones over the heels. Child's pose. Stay in child's pose. Walk your hands over to the right side. Stack your left hand on top. Give it this beautiful side bend. And then inhale, bring the hand center, exhale, walk them over to the other side, stack the right hand on top, nice fun side bend. Inhale, walk your hand center, Claw your hands into the mat. Take a moment, come back up, claw a little bit, and then tuck the toes, send the hips high, downward dog. Your feet are about hip distance. Could be slightly wider, could be slightly more narrow. Take a moment or two, pedal out, and then tiptoe your feet forward, your hands hang in ragdoll. Just breathe for a moment. Head and shoulders are heavy. See if you can relax a little more. We all hold back. And then roll yourself up. Coming all the way up to a stand. Reach your fingers to the ceiling. Shrug the shoulders from the ears. Grab your left wrist. Take a breath in. Exhale. Lean over to the right side. And today, look up. We're going to be bright and shiny today. Inhale, come center. Exhale, look up as you side bend the other way. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend over to the right. And this time, draw a little bit through so you feel it underneath the shoulder pit and the serratus anterior. Inhale to center. Exhale, do the same thing the other way. Pulling just a little bit, not aggressively, but just so you notice. Inhale to center. Reach your fingers up. Exhale, let's fold forward over your feet. Touch the floor, touch the feet. Bend the knees if you need to, then lengthen halfway. Extend your spine, look forward. Exhale, plant your hands. Inhale, reach up, rise up. We'll do it again. Reach the hands high, grab your left wrist. Lean over, looking down, really looking up. Inhale, center. Exhale, take a side bend the other way. Take just the breath to feel it. Inhale, center. Reach up as high as you can. I've got a ceiling right here. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, this time put your hands flat and step just the right foot back. Pause for a moment. And if the foot doesn't feel like it's far enough back, wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it. Take a breath in. Exhale, step the left foot back. And here you're in the top of a push-up. You may have to shift your body slightly to get the pillar of the arms. Exhale, bend the elbows halfway down. If you need to come all the way down, slide to the tops of the feet. Press your chest between your biceps, look up. Exhale, toes under, sit bones high. Downward dog, push the mat away, breathe. Just breathe. And travel both feet forward, here we go. Travel, travel, travel. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up. And we start again. Grab the left wrist, lean to the right side, look up. Inhale, center, exhale. Lean to the left side, look up. Inhale, rise up, touch. Exhale, and fold from the hips, the floor, the feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. This time the left foot goes back. Pause here in the lunge, trying to reach it as far back as you can. Hands flatten, and now the right one meets it. And again, make your shift so your plank is nice and strong. Bend the elbows, come halfway or all the way. Slide through for your choice of back bend. Notice your shoulders roll forward, pull them back, lift your face. Exhale, toes under, sit bones high. Downward dog, breathe. Float the feet forward. They could tiptoe, they could jump, they can walk. Lengthen halfway. Fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up. We'll do this just a time each side. More side bend over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Inhale, center. Lift up, try and touch. Fold from your hips. The floor of the feet are where your hands go, then fingers up your shins. Plant the hands, make your way back with now the right foot going back. Remember, hands are on top of the wrists. Breathe, exhale, high plank, elbows bent. Up dog or cobra, exhale, toes under, sit bones high. Breathe. Tiptoe forward, walkie walk. Halfway lift, fold, reach up, rise up one more time. Side bend over to the right. Take a peek up to the sky as you straighten. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Take a peek up as you lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, this time the left foot steps back. You pause, wiggle, establish, arrange. Plant the hands, make your way into the top of the push-up, bend the elbows. Slide to the tops of the feet, look up. Exhale, toes under, sit bones high, down dog. Now from here, we'll take the right foot, send it right between the hands, and sometimes it doesn't make it very easily. If that's the case for you, hop it forward till it does. Stay in the ball of the back foot, the front foot is fully grounded, arms rise up, crescent lunge. Sink a little deeper, pull the left hip slightly forward, exhale, twist to the right. So your left fingers are facing forward, your right hand's behind you, gaze at the right thumb, twist a little more. Inhale, we'll untwist, back foot roots down, left hand touches the back leg, right arm reaches to the sky, your right shoulder pulls from the ear. You simply breathe. Exhale, cartwheel down around the right foot, step yourself back into the top of the push-up, bend your elbows, hover, slide through to the up dog, exhale, Ardha, down dog, breathe. Left foot, let's try the same step through. Hug your belly tight, pull the knee in towards the ribs and set it between the hands. Again, you're fully grounded, ball of the back foot. Arms rise, bent into the left knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to the left this time. Left fingers reaching way behind you. Gaze over the left fingers. Take a moment. And then spin on out. Set the back foot down, left arm to the sky. Sink a little more. And cartwheel around your left foot. Take your body back into the top of the push-up, bend the elbows, slide into the back bend, and toes come under, downward dog. We'll repeat that. Again, with the focus on stepping the right foot directly between the hands. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come out into a reverse. Exhale, cartwheel down. Step on back. Bend the elbows. Up dog, your heart lift. Exhale, toes under, sit bones high. Left foot steps between the hands. Ball of the back foot, the arms rise. Exhale, you twist. Inhale, you reverse the warrior. Exhale, hands come down. Make your way back into your chaturanga. Up dog, one more time, a little repetition is good for the soul. Step the right foot between the hands. Arms rise. Exhale, twist. Inhale, untwist, reverse. Exhale, come around the right foot. Make your way back, push up. Up dog, heart lift. Down dog. Left foot, step between the hands. Stay on the ball, lift up. Give yourself the open arm twist. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel down. Make your way back, push up. Slide into an up dog, lift your heart. Exhale, toes under, sit bones high. Take a couple breaths here. And then travel the feet forward to the hands. Here we go, tiptoe. You're in the forward fold. Pause for a moment. Let the hands come behind the calves, behind the thighs. Lift up through the tops of the knees and fold in a little extra. And then release this fierce fold. Bend your knees and raise the arms up towards the ceiling. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Gaze is up towards the fingers. Sink a little deeper. It doesn't have to be crazy deep. It's a place where you feel sensation, but you can sustain it. Take another inhale. Exhale, let the hands come heart center. Broaden the shoulder blades and lengthen your spine. Then your left elbow, it comes outside the right thigh, you twist. Fight the leg against the arm and breathe. Your inhale, we will spin out of this. Take your right fingers to the floor. Lift your left leg and your left arm stacking into half moon. It's a big breath in. Exhale, let the feet come side by side. You're back in your fierce forward fold. Pull in a little bit, drop the head a little more, breathe. And then inhale, bend your knees. We're back in the chair pose, the Utkatasana right here. Soften the shoulders from the ears. Exhale, heart center, hands, pause. Sink, broaden the collarbones, and think about how long your spine is. Here you'll twist to the outside of the left leg, pushing arm against thigh. Breathe. And the inhale untwists you. Now the left fingers go to the floor. You stack the right hip and the right arm into half moon. Feet come side by side. It's a forward fold. Fierce again. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, heart center, hands, and twist. Inhale, open here, half moon. And this next move, we'll take the left leg, cross it behind the right. Fingers can support you as you sit all the way down. Your right knee is pointed up to the sky, the left leg is tucked under you. Lift up tall for a moment. Exhale, simply twist outside your right thigh. It's a variation of vinyasa. You breathe. The inhale just comes back to center. You release the twist. Exhale, both hands plant. All the weight in the right leg as the left leg goes higher to the ceiling. It's your standing splits. Exhale, let the left foot will land way back in a lunge. Inhale, right arm to the sky, dragonfly. Gaze up. Hand to the mat. Make your way back into the top of the push-up. Bend your elbows. Slide up into up dog here. Exhale, toes under, sit bones high. We'll add those little bits here on the other side. Take your left leg and step it forward, both of them. Coming to the front of the mat. Bend your knees. Reach your arms high. Exhale, take a twist to the outside of your left leg. Inhale, your left fingers to the floor. Stack shoulder and hip. Breathe. Remember, this is an expansion of the spine, even though you feel somewhat compressed downward. Cross this right leg behind the left. You sit on down here, lifting up tall for the breath. Twist outside your thigh. Breathe. And then come to center, inhale. Exhale, the hands plant all the weight in the left leg as your right one goes up to the sky for standing splits. Foot comes back into the lunge. Inhale, left arm twist. Exhale, the hand down. This time we'll make our way through the chaturanga, the up and the down dog. And then right here, take a breath in. Travel the feet forward to the hands. Inhale, bend the knees. We begin again and continue to add on. Twist outside your right thigh. Inhale here, all the weight in the right foot. Stack your hip, stack your shoulder. Exhale, sit on down, getting ready for Marichyasana. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, hands to the mat. Standing splits. Step your left foot back. Inhale, dragonfly twist. Remember, wiggling, arranging is okay. Adding on, hand comes inside. Walk to the long edge of the mat. Pause for a moment, your head drops. Breathe. Then lift halfway. Exhale, bend into your left knee. This is side lunge, this is Skandasana. Here, you may not be able to see, but my left heel is lifted, my right toes are lifted. Hands are welcome to come to prayer. And then travel over to the other knee. Your hands can support you as you bend into the right leg. And again, heel, you can see more now, mine is lifted. If your heel stays flat, great ankle flexibility. One more, exhale. Inhale, come back to center, halfway lift, fingers on the wood floor. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, reach the arms out to the sides of the room. Exhale, we'll face the back of the mat, bend the left knee into warrior two. Gaze over the left middle fingers. Pause. Take an extra exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale and exhale, cartwheel down. We'll face the back of the room, move through the chaturanga this time. Slide through for an up dog. Exhale, toes under, sit bones high for a down dog. Travel the feet now to the back of your mats. You're in your fierce fold, bend your knees, reach your arms, chair pose. Exhale, take a twist outside your left thigh. Inhale, float and balance, half moon. Exhale, sit yourself down. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, Murichyasana. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right leg high, standing splits. Bring it back to the mat. Inhale, left arm twist, dragonfly. Hand travels inside. Walk to the long edge of the mat, fold. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend into your right leg. It's a side lunge, skandasana. Lift your heart. You play with a little, come back to center. And then take it over onto the other side, bend into the left knee. Heart lifts, you breathe. Inhale to center for a long halfway lift, extended spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, warrior two to the original front of your mat. Bend a little deeper, wiggle the left leg back if you need. Find close to parallel with the right leg. Exhale, cartwheel around. Make your way back through the push-up, up and down dog. You breathe. Take a breath or two. We'll add a last little part, and then we'll flow it once or twice together. Take your feet, travel them back towards the front of the mat. Inhale, bend the knees. Reach the arms, chair pose. Exhale, you take a twist. Really rotate. Inhale, unwind, half moon. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, and twist. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, hands to the mat. Standing splits. Inhale, foot lands back, right arm rise. Dragonfly. Exhale, hands inside. Wide fold. Inhale, here's a halfway lift. Exhale, bend into your left knee for the side lunge, the skandasana. Inhale through center, a halfway lift. Exhale, bend into the right knee for your skandasana. Inhale, back through center for a halfway lift. Exhale, fold extra deep. You could use your legs. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two to the back of the room. Bend the left knee. Remember, we're getting low. Now here, pretend your right arm is pushing forward like a bowling ball. It's reaching up to the sky. Left hand touches the back leg. It's revolve, reverse, or exalted warrior. Take an extra inhale. Exhale, lay the right hand down. The inhale lifts the right leg up off the floor and the left arm. Revolved half moon. Lift a little higher. You're welcome to hover the right fingers. Exhale, bring the feet side by side. You're back in your fierce fold. Let's try it again. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Chair pose. Exhale, take a twist. Inhale, unwind, left fingers down. Half moon, regular old one. Exhale, cross the leg behind. Sit down into your Murichyasana setup. Exhale and twist high. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, standing splits, right leg high. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, hand comes inside. And you walk to the long edge of the mat. Take the halfway lift. Exhale, bend skandasana right. Come center. Bend skandasana left. Inhale, halfway lift center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, here's warrior two, bend into the right knee. This is where we added on a little bit. Remember, it's the left arm, the back one. It scoops forward like you're pushing a bowling ball. Left arm continues to go to the sky. Right hand touches the back leg. It's like this subtle, twisty, archy back bend. Exhale, let the left hand come down to the floor. Inhale, you pop yourself up off the mat. Left leg high, right arm high. Lift a little higher. And then feet come side by side. Your fierce forward fold. Let's do it again. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms, Utkatasana. Exhale, twist. Inhale, everything's moving, one breath, one movement. It's the half moon. Exhale, sit on down. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, you twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands plant. You rock into the standing splits. Inhale, the foot comes back. Right arm twist to the sky, dragonfly. Exhale, coming into the wide fold. Take your wide fold as a halfway lift. Exhale, skandasana left. Inhale, center. Exhale, skandasana right. Inhale, halfway lift center. Exhale, completely fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two to the back of the room. Inhale, right arm reaches up, left hand touches back, revolve, reverse. Exhale, the hand to the mat. Inhale, you pop, left arm and right leg. Exhale, feet side by side, forward fold. And again, we go. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms, chair pose. Exhale, twist. Inhale, half moon step. Exhale, have a seat. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, and twist. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, you've got the splits here, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, left arm high. Hands come inside. Wide fold, halfway lift. Take it over to the right side. Come center, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come over to the left side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in extra deep. Inhale, rise up, reach the fingers to the sides of the room. Exhale, bend the right knee, warrior two. Inhale, pivot on the back foot, you're coming with the ball of it. Right hand reaches back, left arm high. Exhale, left hand touches towards the floor. Inhale, you lift and launch. Use the strength of the right leg, balance. Exhale, fierce forward fold. We'll do it one more time. Inhale, bend the knees. Reach the arms, chair pose. Exhale, take a twist to the right. Inhale, lift off, balance, half moon. Exhale, the leg crosses behind. You have a seat. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, twist. Inhale, you reach up. Exhale, take your standing splits, right leg high. Send it back. Inhale into dragonfly. Hands come inside, wide fold. Halfway lift, then bend over to the left side, skandasana. Come back to center. Side bend over to the right side, skandasana. Inhale, center. Fingers kind of crawl off the mat. Fold completely. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Bend into the left knee, the feet pivot to the back of the room, gaze over the left finger. Inhale, right arm sweeps forward. Roll your bowling ball, lift. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, all the weight in the left leg, revolves half moon. Feet are side by side. Forward fold one more time. Inhale, bend your knees. Raise your arms. Exhale, take a twist. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, sit on down. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, you twist. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, standing splits, right leg to the ceiling. Inhale, step it back. Left arm to the sky, dragonfly. Hands come inside, fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, go ahead, bend right. Come on down. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend left. Inhale, come center, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze in, pause. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two to the original front of the mat. Inhale, left arm sweeps forward, right hand back, revolve, reverse. Exhale, hand to the mat. Inhale, coming into revolved half moon, lift. Exhale, feet side by side, forward fold. Inhale, lift your heels. You're on the balls of the feet. And then drop the heels. Stay with your fingers cupping the mat, bend your knees into your yogi ball. Pause for a moment, arms wrap around. Chin may tuck in. Your chin may tuck in even more. Hands to the mat. Let's bring ourselves back into all fours. So you just kind of lift your bum a little, step the right foot back, you're on the knee. Step the left foot back, you're on the other knee. Pause right here. We'll take the right arm forward, thumb is up to the sky and the arm is right by the ear. Left leg goes back. Pause, spine balance. And then kick your left foot in, reach back with your right hand. Grab the foot. If you can't grab the foot like I am, place your hand on the floor and kick this left leg high to the sky. Either way, you're kicking your left foot up. It might use the resistance of the hand if you've got the flexibility. And you're welcome to look over the right shoulder. Breathe. Extend the arm and leg. And then hug the knee and elbow together under your body. Squeeze it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, lengthen. One more, exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, arm and leg out to the side. Pause. And your left leg here, set it down on the floor. Start to rise up. Hands reach to the sky. And then lean over to the left. Right arm over by your ear. It's a gate pose. Shoulders from the ears, breathe. And the more you can side bend, the more you let yourself do that, breathe. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, let the hands come down to the mat. Elevate your left leg, swing it back and put the knee in the floor. You're stacked in all fours, wiggle it around, create your space. And then here, the left arm goes forward, the same concept. Arm right by the ear, thumb to the sky. Right leg, reach back, breathe. Kicking your right heel in, reaching back, grab and hold if you can. Remember, if you can't, put your hand down and just kick your leg to the ceiling. Either way, you're creating an arc in the spine. Cat. Actually, no cat. Cow, your chest, lift your heart. Up dog it, breathe. You may look left. Inhale, lengthen everything out. Exhale, a few of these crunches under, pull it under. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull it under. Inhale, lengthen. One more, exhale, pull it under. Inhale, lengthen. Arm and leg go out to the side for your awkward airplane. And now the right foot sets down. Rising up here, setting up for our gate pose. Hands reach high. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Let your left arm rainbow, your gaze is up. Your breath is strong. Inhale up to center. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Let both hands come down to the mat. Lift your right leg. Exhale, send it back. Put the knee in the floor. And just wiggle out once again. This time, we'll sit back into child's pose. Open the knees wide. Let your bum come down, reach far. Head to the mat. Be fine with it. Start to walk the hands under you. You back up out of your child's pose. And today, just kick the legs out to the sides. Bring both feet long in front of you. Give them a little wiggle, wiggle. And today, we'll take a full pigeon. Squeeze anything that's kind of preventing your sit bones from feeling your mat. Pull it out of the way. We'll bring, to begin, just the right knee in. And here, the ankle crosses over the knee. So if you notice, it's just the ankle right over really the top of the knee. Your left toes might be lifted. Pause. Sit up nice and tall. Notice. Notice if the right knee can lower down a little more, if it's up high. Either one is totally fine. Just notice where you are. And here, let's decide whether you're going to stay right here folding in and getting a lot of sensation from this half square pose, or rising up and pulling the left knee or left ankle under the right knee. Now here I've got a space. If I try really hard, I can push down, not necessarily forcing. So I'm going to let it have a little space. Lift up tall and exhale, fold. Let gravity take me where I am. But the shins, they're stacked. You might hear this called fire log. I'm moving my ankle because it's hurting. The bone is pushing into the flesh. So if you find something like that, fix it, move it. Don't just suck it up and then later say you hate yoga because it hurts. Feel free to walk the hands a little farther forward. And something interesting happens here. Your body, it may become more amenable to the posture as you're in it. It's resistant at first. We're all resistant to change, to things that are sometimes good for us. We fight back. We tell all sorts of stories why we can't. When we let down those barriers just a little bit, we often find out we can. And it's oh so much better than we thought. Start to walk the hands back towards your feet. Sit up tall. Unwind your legs. Let them reach out in front of you. Shake out. And I'll move a little closer as we move into the next side so perhaps you can see better. We'll take the left ankle, cross it over the right knee this time. And take the same moments of pause. Close your eyes. You might flex your toes. And decide you want to stay right here. Cool, you stay. This already can be quite sensational. If you want to stack your legs more like firewood, go for it. And this side might feel quite different. But the shins here, they're parallel, the ankles hanging off. You lift and then you fold on in. And be okay with the resistance at first. It's going to be there. Next breath or two, start to rise up. got your mat here, the sides of your mat. You can grab the bottoms of the feet, the big toes. You can wrap around the outsides. Some of you might be able to hug your hands underneath the soles of the feet. Take whatever's available, not a force, but just a go-to. Surrender the head, neck, and shoulders. Hang on. Hang on. And if it seems a little longer than it should be, yeah, it might. It often does. You know, it's said that the pose doesn't begin until you want to get out of it. Walk the hands up. You need longer there. Pause. You stay there longer. We'll relax the shoulders down and lay down onto the back. As usual, I'll come to the side just so there's more in the photo frame than my feet. Relax for a moment. Knees bent. And today we'll take a little back bend, a bridge pose. If wheel is there for you and your body's really antsy for it, take it. But let it be a place where you're not putting a ton of effort in. Outsides of the hands press down into the floor. If they can come together underneath your back, let them lift the hips up high. Breathe. Think about the fronts of your knees, push them away, shoulders pull back, creating more space. And then hands come to the mat, lower your hips down. Wiggle side to side. We'll let the legs open up wide, take the scarecrow twist, knees go right. Settle both shoulders into the floor and the head goes left. Arms can reach out long to the sides, shoulders soften. Flex and center. And just let them shimmy over to the other side. Head turns. It's a slow movement. If you feel any creaks along the way, honor them. Slow down more. Relax, come center. Let the knees fall together. Little fallen bridge, hands at the hips. And the feet, they can widen out as much as possible. And this is one of those beautiful places where you can notice that there's variability in bodies. Some people can almost widen the feet out so that the shins are on the floor here. They've got such internal hip rotation. Others are a little more limited, and both are getting benefit from the posture. Differences are to be celebrated. Wheel the feet together. If there's something last you need, take it. Here's a point where we're moving into final relaxation and laying out in our corpse pose or whatever pose is right for you. And this is where I really encourage you to stop the video and take this time to love yourself a little bit, like just like crazy. But I'll sign off. You guys have a fantastic afternoon. Namaste.